So we're going to talk about the Xbox Series X or Series S or white controller that seems to be leaked.
Yeah, I apparently they got it off some retail site. And I'm like, how the hell do they even have that already?
No, no, no.
It's
So
like,
they got it off. We don't have it in Australia, but it's the equivalent for us of like Gumtree. It's like a local selling thing. Like it's
okay,
a
okay.
third party, like secondary market. So yeah, but it's true. Yeah,
Wow.
they picked it up for like $40 or something. It been listed.
So yeah, basically this packaging had a whole bunch of obviously controllers will show what things are compatible with, and it said Xbox Series X, and it also said Xbox Series S, which
Mm.
kind of assuming that and there was a video with this and lots of photos, so if it's someone pulling a dodgy, they've done a very good job of it. It pretty much confirms the worst kept secret currently, I'd say, the industry, which is Xbox Project Lockhart, which is
Mm.
basically a lower tier SKU of the Xbox Series X, kind of like what the Xbox One S is at the moment. And oh my god, I hate this naming so much. Microsoft keep killing me.
It's so horrible. And okay, so I just mentioned how we don't normally fall into like a console war thing, but I thought that this was fake, personally. Whereas I don't know
But
why, I just feel like the DualSense isn't, but this one looked fake to me. It just looked like exactly like the Xbox One controller with the
so
minor modifications they need.
yeah, but I mean, they when they turn it around and everything, you see it's actually quite different. So like in the shape,
Mm,
there's like the top of it especially,
okay.
and where the I guess where the charge cable goes in and everything like that. I don't think it is simply because I was expecting Microsoft to start selling this ahead of time for PC.
Oh, okay.
So that my expectation was they didn't they haven't announced that, but I don't think so. I was expecting them to put this out as hey, this is just like they sell the current Xbox One controllers for PC to basically be hey, you can buy this now so you can start playing these games on
Yeah.
PC. That was kind of my expectation, but maybe they were waiting for launch. So
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, it seemed sus to me, something about it. And also the packaging looked a bit off to me. It just didn't look, I don't know, it just didn't look quite right. It looked like a Photoshop to me. Like it looked, so to be clear, I'll just say one thing to be clear. I think that this is physical, like there's a real physical thing that they've done, but to me it looks like a counterfeit. Like, I
so
don't know, it
the
just
thing
didn't ring true to me for some reason.
why so you reckon that the person taking the video thinks it's real?
Not
Or do you
sure.
reckon
Not sure.
because why would you go to the trouble for the most one of the most boring things to try to leak? This isn't new Smash Brothers
Oh.
character. This is really boring. Like Xbox One S. Okay, we all kind of knew it was probably going to be named something like that, just based off what Microsoft is doing with their stupid naming at the moment.
I
But
feel okay. I feel like, can I just say, I don't know, there should be a rule or something like that, but I think you trying to apply logic to the internet, and it's unreasonable that they would try to do something like so twisted, or like, why would they? Yes, they would.
no, but
People
for
like,
such a boring thing though, like people
yes,
do it for more
100%,
interesting
man,
stuff.
hundred
You
percent,
know, they
man.
they try to like we talked about before that people putting listings up and they end up being fake listings for the price of the PlayStation 5, like that's a big thing. This is boring, like we all know it's happening. Why would you bother putting a fake controller together with it?
Because people talk about it. We're talking about it in Australia, right? Like, people are weird. People are odd. And it's odd time. I don't know. Look, there's a gut feel that I have on this one, and I'm probably wrong. Right? I'll put my hand up in advance. Probably, like, okay, I'm probably going to be wrong about this. But
And I'll
something
also
about
put
it.
my hand up that I don't know. Like I literally don't know if it's real or not. I'd taken this as being like 90% real though.
Yeah. And to be fair, like, this one was actually more reported than even the DualSense, which is the PlayStation 5's next gen controller.
Thank you for clarifying.
Just making sure it's really clear. So, two controller leaks potentially. I think the DualSense one's real. I'm dubious about this one. I do like the screen where it actually goes not assigned controller, but it's almost like too elaborate. It's like this guy is like thought, oh, I'll put this up, And then, it like people will have to believe it if it says not assigned. I feel like it wouldn't be not assigned. I don't know. I'm getting too controlling about this controller.